And so how we want to use the templates from this website here, Webflow. Let's take a look. So remember how this page looks like? It's very bland, very boring. It's just a template. It's really not much to it. Mainly skeletal bones, we'll just say. It has a little bit of, here where you have a landing page, really just a couple of things to select on, what to do, how to reach, and that's it. This is what we're going to try and do. Spruce it up a little bit. I'll show you how. Okay, so we're back. We're going to use Claude and ask him how to build a website with a landing page, create the marketing team for my social media channel, create a long form channel, short form channels, create how we work price page, book a consultation page, site navigation automatically collapse into a mobile friendly menu on smaller devices. Here, we're just setting it up and telling Claude how to build it. These are different specs that you can add into and request for Claude to build. Next, Claude's going to build it and tell you, hey, here's your full media marketing strategy. This is the website that it's going to look like. We'll have it fully responsive to one, text messages. If you're using your phone, your laptop, desktop, and so forth. Here's everything that's included. It will show that it has a navigation bar. Pages and sections will include the hero, the channel, the marketing team, how we work, services, the KPI charts, any bar charts, case studies, lead forms, campaign performance dashboard that shows the different types of projected ARR by quarters 1 through 4. First quarter, second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter. So AAR would be the company's annual recurring revenue for the upcoming 4 quarters. It's calculated by forecasting subscription revenue, including any new sales, renewals, upgrades, and cancellations. These are for each 3-month period, projecting what those specific quarterly figures would equal over a full year. So that's what it will show. Pricing, it will show 3 tier levels. The starters, starting at that amount, the growth level, the enterprise custom, and that's when they would reach out to you. Also, we have a section where it says book consultation, and the last part is the footer. Here it says the design is in dark editorial aesthetics using this here, the description below. It shows that it's going to be like a maybe dark color with orange accents and so forth. Okay, let's take a look and see what it looks like. We're going to come back to this page here. Move this screen over a little bit. And here's what it would look like. On this side, you'll be able to see what it looks like when you post it. Now this is just a small glimpse of what it would look like. You can make changes. We're going to call it Apex Media. And on Apex Media, this is the header. It will show the channels, services, process, case studies, pricing, pay now or book a call. It will show you, it says, we make brands go viral and prosper. Here we've added a couple of pictures. You can add your pictures on here, and you can do where it says this block will show you book free consultation, or you can make a payment where you've already selected the type of services that you would like to see. This, scrolling down, you'll be able to meet your team, and this is just a simple page that will show your picture, your purpose, and what you want to talk about, your mission, and so forth. Mainly, who is it? Who is it that your company representing? So, and it'll say work with us. Click on that and it will open up to a email account, how to find you, and here is where it will pull in some sort of ideal of how you want to present it. Here it says woman walking alone, small business biblical on biblical foundation, taxes, and the courage to carry out what you were called to do. So it's a little statement below there. Down here, it's going to show you the different channels. This is more of a marketing type of those who provide marketing strategies. It will show you what here is long form channel, short form channels, and this is where you would post your short or your long term forms of videos, but we just put it here just as a placeholder. Below here is your marketing team, the specialists behind your growth. You'll have different teammates that you can put. These are just placeholders that we want to show you. As you can see, a simple page of your face and whatever your team's strategy may be or their specific specialty may be. This page here shows how our process. What is it that is your process? How we work. It shows you a 6-step system, how you transform your brand into something that's used to be invisible to something that's more strategic, where you're able to showcase your creativity. This is where your clients would like to get a better idea of what truly you can provide. There's a deep discovery, and this type of stage is where you and your client can get to know each other, talk about what are their trouble points, and you can also provide a solution. These are just offering suggestions of what type of solutions that you can provide. The next one is your strategic blueprint. It's pretty much a roadmap that shows to your client, hey, this is what I'm going to give you in 90 days. This is what we're going to solve, anything, and so forth. But for this type of idea, we're doing it in a marketing, more of a marketing theme, where we're able to give you a 90-day content roadmap with channels priorities, any content pillars, keyword targets, KPI benchmarks. Next thing is content production. You can show how your team makes these types of products, services. You can go through and show your team how they do and create these types of productions. Next down here, you can show where it says multi-platform launch. You can display the different types of like platforms that you use. You can use Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, other channels that you can use to show your clients what you publish on. So if there are those that like numbers and like to review the data, the next one here, analytics and iteration. This would be a good demonstration of how you can see different measurements. The next part is the scale and compound. Under this title section, you can show and demonstrate to your clients how they would be able to scale to another level. Here, in this section here, it's going to show you the type of services that you can build that are measurable. It'll show the strategic planning, content of marketing, the performance development, the creative development portion of it. All these are all fun portions where your clients get to see on a high level what it is that you can provide to them. This here it shows you more of a graph, a bar graph that shows you when you first started from January, February, March, all the way through December. And as you know, we do have some of those that are just like, what? Where'd you get that from? So there are case studies that you can show your client, hey, this is what we do and this is what we found. In this case study, for this like a B2B sales company, this is what we did and this is what we found. We used this tool to boost traffic for our SEO strategy. In this section here, this is the lead generation for most marketers who are building their list. You can build your subscriber and lead list by clicking here. These boxes will let you know, hey, this is what you're going to get. Join our group or community. It's based upon faith, finance, and marketing growth. They'll put their first name, email address, and they'll get the subscription through that. And with this here, get your free content audit. Here is a really neat surprise where you can get pretty much an idea of what your content will look like. And what they'll do is here you can put like a little description of what services that you provide. For this example, we're going to share what it looks like where it says share your website, and we'll send back a full content gap analysis within 24 hours. And then you put your business name, the website URL here, and you click request audit. A lot of people are not, will say, we'll put a percentage. Most of the time it's 65 to 70% on an average. People don't really know what their website is missing. This is a really good point, a really good talking point, a strategic point where you can share with your client, hey, this is where the gaps are. We're going to identify the risk, the gaps, and this is what we can do for you. And you can also offer your solutions. And more, also for this portion here, it says resource. So it's kind of like a free playbook that you can provide, and they would put their full name, their email address, or just their first name, and something that they can take with them. It's like a freebie. This here, we put, click on here and you'll get a 47-page playbook covering every platform strategy that's driving results for faith-based entrepreneurs. Now here, this is just only an example. You can make the changes and say something like along the lines of saying, hey, this is our, quick playbook. It'll have, 5 pages, 10 pages covering every platform of the strategy. Next, it'll show a campaign performance dashboard. On this page here, it'll show you broken out by quarters, quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3, and quarter 4. Each of them will be like within 3 months or so, like January, February, March, and so forth. So it will show you an analysis what you would see during quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3, quarter 4, the amounts that would be projected for that year. So it's projected ARR per quarter, annual recurring revenue, and that's what it stands. The market valuation here will show you just a synopsis of what it would look like. In this section here, content channel mix, it will show your organic search, email, social media, paid media. These are our percentages that are broken down so you can see the difference. And as we scroll down below, this shows you a transparent pricing. There aren't any hidden fees. There's nothing that locks you in or anything of that nature. So it shows you to start off, this is the fee per month, and then here's what you would get on the starters level. The next would be the growth level, which is at this amount per month, and this is what you would get. The enterprise custom is tailored to your company's custom. Pretty much we customize to what your company wants. So this is more of a high revenue clientele, and so we put down book a call so we can sit down and talk more with the clients. We try to make it as easy as possible where we put here below secure payment portal. So here you can select the different types of payment portals you want to use, either Stripe, Zelle. We're just putting this here up as an example where you can use, if you would like to prefer to pay by Stripe, you can use Visa, MasterCard, Amex, and so forth, or with Zelle by telephone, your email address. Of course, we always put a little disclaimer that says here all services are 100% non-refundable, and that's just a little disclaimer. As we scroll down, book your free strategy consultation. It'll say you get 30 minutes, no pressure, where we would need you to put in your first name, last name, email address, company, services interested, your monthly marketing budget. It will range from under 2,000, 2,005, 5,000 to 15,000, 15,000 plus, and you would just do a drop down box, and you'll be able to see that. What are you looking for? This is the service that you're interested in. Here we have a drop down box that says we want to work on strategy and planning. We want to work on content marketing. We want to work on our short forms. We want to work on our long forms. We want to see what it's like performance development, or we just want a full growth package. So down here, you can tell us about your goals. You can type in what's your biggest marketing challenge right now. What do you think success looks like in 12 months? And that kind of gives you, a way for you to explain, hey, this is what I want to see. These are my goals within 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, a year. This is what I want to achieve. This is where my pain points are. I don't know what to do. I'm stuck. I'm running on, I don't have other employees, or I'm struggling because my VP says this, but my other consultant agents are saying this, this, and this. So here you can book my free consultation, and it'll open up where a website. Oh, you can type in your email address, and you'll get a link or a confirmation that says, hey, thank you for reaching out to us, and we'll reach out to you as soon as possible. And in the footer, we'll also put the name of our company. It says Data-Driven Marketing Rooted in Purpose. We build content ecosystems that are compounded for women walking boldly in business and faith. Now, that's just an example. It could be something like for men walking in boldly in business and faith, or new entrepreneurs. It can be something that can be changed also. Here is where you can find services, all about the company. The About link will go back to your first section. That's all about you and your company. How we work, case studies and pricing. Resources, make a payment, free audit, newsletter, contact us. So this is actually an ideal of what the website looks like, all comprised in this portal, where it shows the channels, the services, how we work, the case studies, pricing range, how you can make your payment. So if you like this page, let us know. And I'm sure you remember how this other page looks like, right? Let's take a look. Remember this page? This was our first page that we used, that we built and created, but we felt like it just didn't have enough. So it was just generic and plain. It says build a solo AI business in 30 minutes. No coding needed, no tech background needed, just AI tools and so forth. Gives you a small landing page. Not much, there isn't much of statistics or anything where we can contact you and so forth. We just thought that let's try something different. If you're interested in trying to see what it would look like if we can take a page that looks like this, a website that looks like that, and turn it into another website, a website that looks like this, reach out to us. We'll be happy to work with you. We'll just need a couple of pictures, what type of business that you're servicing, and a little bit more. We'd like to get to know you. All right. If you like this video, I'm sure you'll like the next one. Come follow me. All right. I'll check in at a time. So how do we upload this on? Again, we're going to put it on GitHub and push it on Vercel. Here's how you'll do it. Once this has been coded, you like it, we're going to download this, and it's going to come down here in just a short bit. Here it shows that it's downloaded. Let's open that. Here it is. Copy. Create a folder. Paste it here. On GitHub, we're going to create a repository. Call it Marketing Strategy. This needs to match up with the file. We called it Marketing Strategy as well. I'm going to call it and then create repository. Here on this page, we're going to create a new file, upload existing file, drag drop the file, and it's going to upload here on this website. GitHub's going to create and store all of the documents in their repository. This serves as a centralized location. Click on the Commit Change Screen button, and it's going to process your files. Next, we're going to come to Vercel, and we're going to import the marketing strategy file and host it on Vercel. Click on Deploy. So that's all that you'll have to do. You just post it on Vercel and you're ready to go. Now, this is just what it looks like at the beginning. Just wanted to show you how it looks like. What we did was we took something that was just a template, very basic, nothing much, no stats or any KPI results or any of that graphs were on here, and we transformed it into something that was a little more extravagant. So if you want to see more of these types of pages being developed and the strategies that we can share with you, I'm sure you'll like the next video that's coming up. So take a look on it and we'll catch you another time. Thanks again for checking out our channel. Hope you guys have a great day. Bye-bye. If you like what I shared a moment ago, here's what you can do also. Take a look at these other channels. Here's one, what we just did, build a website in under 30 minutes, a single simple template. Here's what you can also do is click on all these other pages as well. I know that Claude can be a handful at most, so we tried to make it as simple as possible. If you're afraid, or perhaps you're starting off new, this may be a good video for you. It says the Claude Code You Fear Explained. Others may want to start to learn more about how to combine Claude, Higgsfield with MCP. That's another one. Here, on this channel here, you'll get to learn more about what Claude is. It's an introductory level. The Claude Code You Fear Explained is another channel that you can take a look. It's for beginners as well. It'll show you step-by-step process on how to log into Claude. and tell you more about it. Also, did you know you can learn Claude? Learn more. It takes only about 10 minutes a day. Take your phone out and you can just go to Claude hands-on tutorials. There's a whole tutorial list of what you can learn more in detail. There's course maps and other subjects that you can learn from. Hey, if you like what I shared with you, please do me a favor. Don't forget to click on the like and share button. This will help me make more videos that I can share with you. Also, there are other videos here that you can take a look at. Learn Claude 101 Build with API. There are other sections of Claude that we haven't even explored yet. There's more yet to come. Thanks again for channeling in. We'll catch you another time.